Hello, my awesome brothers and sisters. You can hear the birds. Lovely spring day. My name is Michelle, and I'm going to be reading from a very special book. It's called 101 Proofs for God. Yeah. We can see so much of proofs of God just by looking around us right this minute. But that's okay. We can always hear more. This was written by Jim Stevens, by the way. And it has incredible pictures, really beautiful pictures. So many, inside and out. All right. So I am going to be reading the proof for the existence of God without a doubt. And it is number 24. And it's called the Pacific Golden Plover. Take a look at the globe sometime and notice the distance from Alaska to Hawaii. Also note that Hawaii is out in the middle of nowhere, and it would be pretty hard to find in the Pacific unless you knew exactly where you were going. How easy would it be for a bird to hatch from its egg, have its parents leave after just a few days, fend for itself for a couple of months, plump up and wait, and then take off flying to Hawaii, nonstop for 3 to 4 days with no guides, and eventually not miss landing in Hawaii? The birds that do exactly this are called Pacific Golden Plovers, known by natives of Hawaii as kolea. They are small and weigh only about 8 ounces. Every year they migrate between Alaska and Hawaii or other similar routes, making nearly a 2,000-mile journey without stopping or resting because they can't swim. It takes them about 70 hours each way, and they lose 50% of their body weight. They are known to return to Hawaii to the exact same patch of grass year after year for up to 20 years. Some return to the same backyard and are welcomed by the natives. They like front lawns, parks, ball fields, and sometimes even parking lots. Scientists have been able to track them with small GPS devices, and Google Earth images can show their paths across the Pacific. The parent plovers live in Alaska from May to August, forage for food, mate, nest, and wait for the young to hatch. In August, while the chicks are days old, the parents leave their young behind in Alaska, and they fly to Hawaii without them, without their kids. The young have to grow and bulk up on food and water much longer. About October, they leave for Hawaii. During the trip, they will use up half of their body weight and energy to make the trip. My goodness. I'm going to have to find a picture of these and put them on the post. After winter, by the end of April or early May, all the plovers will have left Hawaii and journeyed the 2,000 miles back to Alaska. For Hawaiians, the coming and going of the plovers mark the changing of the seasons. The theory of evolution is based on a process described as slow and incremental changes over long periods of time. There are no partial incremental trips from Alaska to Hawaii for a bird that can't swim. The plover has to have eaten enough to make the trip and fly exactly to a very small target in the Pacific Ocean the very first time, or else they will die. If it dies along the way, there is no reproduction and hence no evolution. Darwin himself recognized the limitation of his theory and what scientific facts would invalidate it. He is quoted as saying, this is Darwin, if it could be demonstrated that any complex organ existed which could not possibly have been formed by numerous successive slight modifications, my theory would absolutely break down. But I can find out no such case. So, it would take a very, very intelligent designer to build a machine capable of flying from Alaska to Hawaii non-stop the very first time. To believe the Pacific golden plover happened to learn accidentally over many attempts over longer and longer routes is a fantasy. Darwinism is disproved by his own admission. So there must be God. So I thank you so much for listening. Yeah, thank you so much, Jim. Incredible story. Okay, take care. Have a good day.